Hi guys. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Yes? I made it a point to wear my hump day shirt today. This one is my favorite, actually. Stella sent me a ton of shirts, but this one's my favorite. But anyway, hello everybody. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Yes, happy Mercury day. How is everyone? Cosmic alignment readings. Hello, Adam. Hello. High pages of ascension. How is everybody feeling today? I am feeling sluggish today. Again, I'm like, at this point, I'm dragging my feet. It took me a while to get here for the reading. But luckily, this is hello, Gabrielle. Luckily, this is the last reading that I'm doing for the day. No, actually, not necessarily. Last reading I'm doing for a few hours. I might do a bit of a baker's moment. I might have a bit of a baker's moment for my Patreoners later on today. But that's it. I've already done 3 readings this morning already. And so I'm a little tired, but it's interesting. When I sat down to do my readings this morning, I did a private reading. By the way, Deborah, I did your reading this morning, so that should be uploading right now. Actually, it might actually already be done. Oh no, did I destroy that? I might have destroyed that, but that reading is coming to you soon, later on today. Cosmic alignment. Drip cart. What's up? What's up? I'm well. So I'm not doing, this is not happy hour. I haven't done happy hour in a long time. But what this is this is just a collective daily reading. It's a collective reading. All of the readings that I offer, in terms of the personal readings that I offer, can be found in the description box below, along with their prices. If you're interested in getting one, just shoot me an email and I would be happy, more than happy, to do a reading for you. So yeah, I've already done 3 readings today. And as soon as I sat down to do my readings today, 1 personal and 2 of the monthlies for July, Pisces and Ophiuchus. As soon as I sat down to do the readings, I felt this wave of fatigue hit me. You're welcome, Cosmic Alignment. Thank you for asking. Hi, Lexi. I felt this wave of fatigue hit me. And to be honest with you, now that I think about it, that fatigue might have been an energy of the collective, because some of you, like Pages, did you say, Pages, you're saying you're tired yesterday and today, it took forever to wake up. Well, Drip Cart is really feeling himself today, so okay, that's beautiful. But I will confirm that myself, it's been hard for me to get out of bed lately. Like, I'm waking up around the same time. I usually wake up somewhere between like 6 and 6:30 in the morning. Around 6:30. It also depends on what time I go to bed, but I wake up, and lately I've just been like, I don't want to get out of bed. I just want to lay here. But the problem with that is I don't want to end up falling back asleep, because at that point it's like 6:30 in the morning and I really do need to get up and, like, start making some coffee, and I want to do my yoga and my stretches and everything and my meditation so that I can get ready for the day. And I don't like to start all that too late, but lately I just have not wanted to get out of bed. Have not wanted to get out of bed. So I feel like that's a little bit of a collective circumstance, a collective energy that we're experiencing right now. Let me look at the chart here. Oh, that's right. Today, wait a second. Did I miss the new moon? You guys, we missed the new moon. The new moon was yesterday. Woke up at the crack of dawn, and then it takes hours to actually get up and get your day started. Yep, that's how I've been feeling. You were in those same energies through the whole month. You've been easy on yourself. Good. The same, you felt drained. Fluorite has been helping me. Excellent. Okay. If you guys have special crystals that might help you. I guess I forgot the new moon. Now, officially, the official conjunction between the sun and the moon was around midnight. Okay. So it was all around the time that we were all in bed. But the new moon was yesterday, was last night into today. Like, I'm looking at the chart right now and the moon has already moved past the sun. Both are still in Gemini right now. But then also there are a lot of squares still in the sky, okay? Mars is still square with Pluto. Uranus is still square with Saturn. The moon is now squaring with Chiron. The sun is still kind of forming a square with Jupiter. What else? And then Mercury is squaring with Neptune. Hi, Bonjour Bunny. The new moon had you up until 3 a.m. That's interesting, because it's funny that you say that, Drip Cart, because now I'm kind of feeling like it's the effects of this new moon here that are really tiring us out. If we're feeling this collective tiredness, I think it does have to do with this moon energy. Okay, especially since its ruling planet Mercury right now is squaring with Neptune, and Neptune is officially retrograde. What does all of this mean? I don't really know, and it might be an element of Neptune being retrograde right now. I don't know. I can't make sense of that right now. But to be quite honest with you, you guys, I don't even really want to make sense of it. I don't care. All I know is the energies just feel like I just feel like I want to rest. That's it. But I can't really rest because I have things that I want to get done for the channel and for the collective. I'll be able to rest at least once I get these monthly readings done this week, and then next week I'm looking to do another round. Hi, Anna. What's up? Oh, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. And thank you for our chat this morning. I want to get through the monthly readings this week. And then next week, I want to do another round of individual readings for the collective over on Mystic Unicorn. Those would be love readings. So I feel like I want to say I'll be able to rest once I get all of that done. But that's like 2 weeks away. So we'll see. But also part of the energy that I'm in right now is really working on my level of discipline and following through with the plan of action that I have, regardless as to whatever obstacles I'm facing or whatever obstacles I'm facing in the moment. Today, specifically, when I sat down to start my readings this morning, Paul decided he was gonna, Paul was being a loudmouth all morning anyway, but as soon as I sat down to start doing readings, he was in my neighbor's under their house, which is nothing but open concrete, screaming, like having a hissy fit, screaming at the top of his lungs. Hi, Mary. And so that was a thing. And then I started doing this reading for Deborah, and all of a sudden my allergies started flaring up. Out of nowhere. I wasn't having any allergy symptoms all morning. I haven't had any allergy symptoms since, but as soon as I went to start that reading, my allergies flared up. And then also this wave of fatigue hit me that I wasn't necessarily feeling as I was doing my yoga and my meditation and everything like that. But instead of getting upset about that, and instead of letting that stop me or hinder me in some way, I really have just been pushing through. And that's kind of what I feel like the energy need to be at this time. You know, we're gonna face obstacles, we're gonna face wrenches in the system or whatnot, whatever. We have to just keep pushing through it. Keep moving, okay? Just keep moving. Even if it means you have to slow down a little bit, that's fine. Just don't stop. You've got chickens outside, so you know what it's like? Yeah. Yeah. They're all a mess, to be quite honest. Hi, Amber. They're all a mess. They are all a hot mess. But anyway, oh, look at that. And I'm getting bit like crazy. I mean, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to keep pushing. We're going to get through this reading for the collective today. And then I'm just gonna go rest. and hang out for the rest of the day. I'm really not looking to do much. That fatigue wave happens to you quite a bit. You find burning sage, black cool, or benzoin helps to remove that energy. Okay, excellent. I mean, I did burn some sage this morning, so that's good. Thank you. I actually, Stella just sent me a package that has benzoin in it. I've never heard of that before, but so yay, I have some of that now. Good morning, Coco Chanel. How are you? It's good to see you. So anyway, guys, I hope you're doing well. We're going to get into this reading for the collective today and see what the collective, what messages God Source Creator has for the collective at this time. So let's dive into it. Yeah, welcome to the SIP, your daily collective tarot reading. It's dope. It smells like vanilla. Ooh, I love the smell of vanilla. Vanilla is one of my favorite flavors and fragrances. So I think I'm going to like that one quite a bit. But welcome to the SIP. Yeah, your daily collective tarot reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hello, you woman, you. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Yes, happy hump day, guys. I welcome in. Glad to see you. God Source Creator, thank you so much for bringing us together today and for giving us this time to connect with each other and to connect with you. We ask that you please provide us with guidance, the guidance that we need to hear today. What do you have for us today? What do you want to discuss with the collective? What's going on? We thank you so much for the guidance that you provide to us and the love, the care, and the blessings that you bestow upon us each and every day. We are so incredibly grateful for it. So thank you. Here we go. Let's get into this, guys. 2 more shuffles. Okay. And then we will see what's going on for the collective today, yeah? Yeah. Okay, cool. Last shuffle here. All right, kids. What's going on? What's going on for the kids? Future World High Priestess, what is up? Practice an alpha brainwave meditation like silver light to gain energy. Excellent. Thank you, Fleur de Lis. Oops. First card we have. Okay, first card we have is the 6 of Swords. Moving forward. Moving forward. I feel like collectively we are all moving forward. And I do also feel like this is a big part of the fatigue, the collective fatigue we may be experiencing right now. It is because we are, in fact, moving forward in our lives. And there's a lot of energy that's being expended here in terms of doing that. Whether you are whether you're really in a mode of taking certain actions or following through with a plan that is that is intended to move you forward, or if you're not really taking action yet, there is still a forward movement. There's still a forward momentum here. And with it being represented as the 6 of Swords, which you can see as escaping something, you know, often like you're going from rough waters to calmer waters. I do feel like this energy, or this represents us as a collective moving forward from a lot of chaotic energy. All right, a lot of really intense chaotic energy, and it takes a lot of energy. Like think of a motor on the back of a boat, right? That is fighting against a certain current or fighting against a certain energy to propel you away from that, okay? You have to use up a lot of gas to create the force to move away from whatever it is raging behind you, okay? Okay. What else is going on for the collective, please, Spirit? What's going on? What messages do we have for the collective today? Okay, yeah, next card out is the King of Swords. One last card, please. One last card for the collective. And then the Hermit. All right, overall energy is the 9 of Wands. So collectively speaking here, however it is, or for whomever this reading is for, however it is that you're moving forward here is directly related to what you see. What I want to say is what you see within yourself and that which is reflected outside of you. So there is there's a strong level of taking responsibility in terms of this. What I'm seeing for you, for whomever this reading is resonating for, what I'm seeing in this for you right now is you're being very honest with yourself. And specifically, I'm feeling like you are observing what it is you see in the outside world, the external world, or whatever chaos or commotion or strong or extreme energy that you're moving away from right now, that you're expending so much energy on. And not just, this doesn't, the energy that it feels like is being expended here really doesn't even feel like it's on a physical level. It feels like it's on an energetic, higher vibrational, it's from the realm of your higher self. I mean, I don't even really know how to explain it. But it's an energy of spiritually pushing you forward, okay? There is some chaos behind you or in a space that is that you're trying to get away from. And that has to do with people around you, certain associations, certain addictions, or certain attachments, associations that you've had. But in a sense of this, you're being very real with yourself, because what I see here with this, you have the King of Swords and the Hermit. This is actually what's propelling you forward. So your state of self-awareness and how you're seeing certain elements of yourself in the people or the experiences or the happenings that you are experiencing in your external life. You're seeing it. You're seeing a reflection of the external internally or within yourself, and you're seeing it as things that you need to get away from, or things that you need to move away from, or things that you no longer want to or need to be expressing or aligned with or associated with any longer. I'm still getting this energy of that SpongeBob meme, you guys. And I've been picking up on that all week. So I guess the reading that we're doing here today is directly related to what we've been talking about all week, in terms of saying to yourself, all right, yep, let's go. It's time to go. It's that SpongeBob meme. It's like, all right, here we go. It's time to get up now, or it's time to do this now. It's time to go. It's time to go. And I feel like, okay, this is where, yeah, you have to use a lot of gas to get away from this. And this is why, because it feels like, because overall energy right now is the Nine of Wands. It feels like there either may be certain individuals within this previous alignment that you are working on pulling away from, or there are non-physical entities that are pulling the strings in terms of these dynamics or these situations that you're trying to get away from, that are actively trying to hold you back, that are literally pulling on your energetic resonance through their thoughts, through their beliefs, through their feelings, through their emotions. They may not even realize that they're doing it. It's very much a misery loves company type of energy. Maybe even Five of Pentacles type of energy. You know what I mean? And this really does feel like why it's so difficult for us to move away or to continue moving forward, because they're actively trying to hold us back, okay? You have at the bottom of the deck, oh my God, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, underneath, thank you, Anna, underneath the Nine of Wands here, it's like a parasitic energy. Yes, look at this. Underneath the Nine of Wands, you have none other than the Five of Cups to the Five of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. However, the Ace of Pentacles is a good thing because, but wait, you have the Five of Cups to the Five of Pentacles. And this is the energy of, please don't leave me like this. Or don't leave me at all. Okay? But then you have the Ace of Pentacles here, which could be represented as certain individuals or certain energies trying to make you offers to get you to stay. But also the Ace of Pentacles is seen in your future, because underneath the Ace of Pentacles is the Sun. There is something brand new for you to move forward towards that you are persevering with. And you are actively moving away from Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles energy. But it is because of that that those active energies are trying to keep you stuck. Oh my goodness. Mel, thank you so very much for that donation. Mel Willis, thank you very, 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 very much for that donation. We are moving forward here, kids. We are moving forward, all right? Do we want clarification next, or do we want to, let's see. Clarification is next, okay. Because the main point of this message today is that what you're seeing in yourself that is being reflected in others is in fact what you actively want to be moving away from. I feel like that's what the confirmation is today in this reading. That you are seeing things clearly, okay? You're seeing things very, very clearly. And maybe it's not necessarily that you're seeing these other situations within external to you within yourself, or it really is, it could just be you connected to this truth of yourself, to this inner light, this authenticity, and you're saying whatever it is that you're wanting to move away from is not anything you really want to be a part of or associated with anymore. And the kicker here is that at one point you made excuses for it, you allowed it to stay around, you kept... God, that was so rude. That was just like... I completely lost my train of thought here. Oh, at least, hi Stella, happy hump day to you. Yeah, it was so disruptive. It's very disruptive. And that's part of this thing. Either you're seeing this in yourself, for some of you, it's the amount of distractions today, 22 on the counter. Let's stay balanced and harmonious. I really feel like there's some sort of challenge in the air right now for the collective in terms of distractions and or disturbances. I swear, you guys, it's like we're being hit every which way with distractions and all this kind of stuff. But we just have to keep going, all right? We have to stay clear, King of Swords. We have to stay objective. But also what you're seeing in the external, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that you are seeing within yourself as well. It could also just be you comparing what's going on externally to you, or what you're seeing or experiencing external to you versus who you are, your authenticity, what it is that you want, where it is you want to go, what your personal alignment is. You're recognizing the discrepancies, or you're seeing the reasons why you need to move forward or why you want to move forward. Here comes another one. Here it comes. And this is another one of those things where it's like, it feels like this shit happens on purpose. Because I understand it's like, okay, it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. People are on their lunch breaks, or, it's the afternoon. More people are up, they're out and about. But there has been none of this loud ass music today until I started doing this live stream. It's like, whatever. I'm getting distracted. I'm allowing these things to get under my skin. Don't do that. Maybe there's a message in the music. Maybe, I don't know. Could you guys understand what the words? I mean, I don't speak Spanish. I live in a Spanish speaking country. I've been working on learning Spanish, but I don't speak it fluently, and I would definitely not be able to pick up what they were saying in that music. Yes, Stella, I did get the packages. Thank you very much. I sent you an email yesterday saying that I was going to go pick them up yesterday morning, and I did pick up the last package. So yes, thank you. But I don't know what the music said. Could you hear it? I couldn't hear it. All I could see is that it was a distraction. It doesn't matter. I'm allowing this to get under my skin. I should not do that. But it's also because I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired and slightly irritable, I guess. So anyway, remain objective. I mean, it's this objective energy which is why you are moving forward in this way anyway. I'm also getting with this message, with this, be like the pufferfish. Why be like the pufferfish, Pages? But what I'm getting with this message also is stick to the plan. Do not let anything deter you, because it's this plan that you have, this plan of action that I'm hearing that is going to ultimately get you to where it is you want to go, okay? Stick to the plan. Just keep moving forward, all right? Okay, I'm gonna start shuffling. 555. Oh, that was interesting. It was skipped. The counter, I was looking at the counter, and just as at the counter, would you try to grab a pufferfish? Nope, too pokey. Excellent, you damn right. Yes, I like that, Paige. No, Stella, it's all good. It's all good, Stella. I was looking at the counter and it said 25.54 and it was about to be 25.55, but then it skipped from 54 to 56. No 555 that time. That was interesting. We're gonna clarify. We are going to clarify. 2 more shuffles, okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. We've got 32 people in the chat. Only 20 likes. Let's get those likes up, guys. Yeah, if you're here and you're enjoying the session, please smash that like button for me. All right, kids, let's see. Let's see here. Clarifying things. So we're gonna start with the 6 of Swords. Let's clarify this 6 of Swords. Yeah, what's this 6 of Swords? Moving forward. What do you wanna say about moving forward, please, Spirit? What do you want to say about moving forward for the collective here? 6 of Swords. Yeah, okay, look at this. First card out is the 10 of Wands, all right? So there's definitely a level of burdens here that you are moving away from. But it's exactly those burdens that could be trying to hold you back. I am seeing this as people. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. All right. Overall energy here is the 6 of Pentacles. So if you need the confirmation, just know that whatever it is you're moving away from, or however it is, what I just heard is whatever it is you're moving towards. Okay, but how it is you're moving forward here, it's definitely because of a lack of reciprocity and you desiring to move forward towards something that is more reciprocal, that is more balanced in the give and take, which makes perfect sense because the first card to come out to clarify this 6 of Swords is the 10 of Wands. Overburdened, okay? And this is, I was talking to my friend Anna this morning, and we were talking about how I was mentioning how like I tend to not go out a lot because I'm starting to notice how long it takes me to recover from being out in public. Like I have to spend so much time just trying to recuperate from being out so much. And that's kind of also what I'm seeing here in this 10 of Wands. It's just becoming overwhelming, okay? With that, you have the Empress and Judgment. So what I'm seeing in terms of this is that this is definitely for my feminines out there who are embodying that divine feminine, that abundant energy. It's like one of the main reasons you may be experiencing certain individuals latching onto you, not really allowing you to move forward or trying to hold you back, whether physically or just energetically through their thoughts, their feelings, and their emotions, because we're all connected. One of the reasons for that, one of the main reasons for that is that they love your energy because they don't want to lose your energetic presence in their life. Because you are embodying this Empress, this divine feminine, this unconditionally loving and abundant energy. When you realize the toll things take on your energetic body, yes, That is really a thing, okay? But one of the main reasons that you're having so much trouble, or you're feeling such fatigue, or you're feeling it so difficult to move forward, is because you are overburdened by all of the ways that people are drawing on your energy. And it's draining you. It's absolutely draining you. And that's where judgment comes in here. That's where a judgment call is made, because you are embodying this divine feminine empress energy, this unconditionally loving, ever flowing, ever resourceful energy. And it's time for you to cut the cords of attachment. But see, here's the thing, and this was an effect of you coming into this divine feminine energy, because when this awareness of the divine feminine within you, and I am going to say it that way specifically, the awareness of the divine feminine within you, because there is an expression of the divine feminine and the divine masculine in all of us. Okay, but now, and this friend that I was speaking to this morning, Anna, she reminded me of this. I mean, we're in the age right now of the rise of the divine feminine, right? The fall of the patriarchy and the rise of the divine feminine. And the goal here is because we went through a matriarchal life existence, societal structure. We went through a matriarchal societal structure years and years and thousands of years ago. And then that pendulum swung from the feminine to the masculine. And now we've been experiencing for the last few thousand years, we've been experiencing the patriarchal societal structure. And now that's crumbling, and the divine feminine is rising. And so now we have to work towards getting that pendulum to center, okay, to balance out, so that we do have a balance of the expression of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. But right now, especially with what's going on in the world, i.e. what just happened with the Supreme Court here in the United States and the ruling that was overturned, you guys know what I'm talking about, all right? Right now, we are dealing with the rise of the divine feminine, the rise of femininity, and healing all of the discrepancies around that. Okay. That's on the macro level. On the micro level, within the specific individual, the divine feminine and the abundant, fruitful, unconditionally loving energy or nature within her is what is being experienced within you. And when this started to come online at first, the whole energy, the energies of the Empress kind of having a propensity towards, I know, Gabrielle, we don't have to talk about it, but the energies of the propensity for the Empress or the divine feminine, but really the Empress here to be enabling is kind of what you had to deal with in the beginning. You had to learn, or you're needing to learn, and I think you're starting to learn how, where, and why to draw certain boundaries so that you're not enabling individuals to just keep taking from you. Because they will. As long as you let them, they will. It's the Empress can be a very enabling energy when she's not properly balanced. She just wants to give. She just wants to provide. I mean, that's who she is. She's a giver. She's a lover. She's a nurturer. She's a carer. She provides in the form of abundance, while the masculine, her counterpart, the Emperor, provides in the form of protection. You woman, you, thank you so much for that donation. Yes. Okay. But see now, and keep in mind, guys, we're still clarifying the Six of Swords here. Okay. We're still clarifying you moving forward in this way. Okay. So now with that said, you've been experiencing this energy and how it's been draining you in the way that you have been working with it. And so now there's a judgment call. Judgment. Time to go. Time to move forward here. Time to cut these cords. Time to protect yourself a little bit more. Yeah? And don't get me wrong, or don't get spirit wrong. We're not saying you've done anything wrong. Absolutely not. This is all part of the process. I mean, how would you know how to hold those boundaries or hold those barriers or protect yourself, protect your energy? How would you know not to, let alone how not to enable others? How would you know not to enable others if you didn't experience the energy firsthand yourself? You can't say you really know something until you have been through it personally yourself. So it's not like you've done anything wrong. It's actually part of the plan. It was part of the learning process. It needed to happen so that you could see where to draw the line, period. So please don't think you've done anything wrong or you've gotten off track somehow. You haven't, okay? Okay, next, we're gonna clarify the King of Swords. Right, do I wanna do that or do I wanna do the Hermit first? Hermit first? Yes, okay, we're actually gonna do the Hermit first, okay? Yes, and for a long time you didn't accept that and it was so upset. Yeah, people take it so personally, but that is in fact, oh, there's the 555 right there. Look at that. But that's exactly right. People do take it personally because they get attached to this energy and they feel like they're entitled to it somehow. And what I'm feeling through that, you guys, is that is an element of, hi, Michelle, good morning. That is an element of twisted, toxic masculinity. It's like the twisted masculine feels, it's coming from that twisted masculine energy in which the masculine in this unhealthy and sick and unhealthy state feels like the feminine is subservient to him, that the feminine is there for the masculine's purposes or the masculine's pleasure or just to give to the masculine whatever it is he desires. And don't get me wrong, you guys, when we were in the matriarchal societal structure, that's the way the feminine saw the masculine. There was a thought pattern of the masculine or men were really not useful for anything other than procreation. Literally, that's it. And then when the pendulum swung and we hit the patriarchal side of existence, it was seen the same way. A lot of what happened on Mars, which is what we are reliving today, which is where we get the effects of, or the timeline of transhumanism, because on Mars, as humans, Mars is the masculine side of things. And in that time in human society, we overdid it with the masculine. And so we completely eradicated the feminine. The feminine was destroyed. And when they destroyed the energy of the feminine, it effectively destroyed the planet. But anyway, but in that form of human society, we got rid of the woman altogether, and we got rid of the womb, and we were making babies through test tubes, right? I mean, the pendulum swings back and forth. So specifically with how people get so entitled and feel so butthurt when the divine feminine, or when the empress, when that unconditionally loving, ever giving energy starts to pull back, those feelings of egoism are coming from a sense of entitlement. And that's twisted masculine energy in that sense. That's what I'm feeling specifically for that. Like, you straight up should not have to explain why, dude, it's not entitled to why a dude is not entitled to my time and attention when there is no equal reciprocity. Snap, 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 snap. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, girl. Yes, honey. I know that shit is right. It has always been severely imbalanced, and we are bringing things back to harmony and balance. Yes. Your visions have been showing you a mother, divine feminine, with a young toddler masculine. I see. Yes, that's right. That's right. We'll get through all this, and that's all purpose. Yes, it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the learning process. He's got his crayons and he's having a good time, but she's just like, ugh, why are you drawing on everything? Oh my God, yes. Yeah. But you have to understand that also part of that expression of like this entitlement or the egoicness or whatnot, that butthurt energy, right? That's part of the learning process too. Not just for you as the divine feminine or the empress energy here or the feminine, but also for the masculine or for the other people that are feeling entitled to this and now have to deal with the separation. There's separation anxiety. And I'm even feeling now that also some people will act out in certain extremely forceful or entitled or masculine ways because they don't want to either admit or they don't want to admit to and or they don't want to be seen as having separation anxiety because they're codependent on you and your energy. But then he makes a masterpiece and you're like, where the fuck do you learn this? Yes. Yes, I know, right? Oh, you guys are hilarious. All right, let's continue clarifying. I want to shuffle again, but we're going to clarify the Hermit next. Your friend is a healer and she's had an experience in the 3D with a dog. But please use the paper I gave you. Yes. There's Paul. No, actually, that was Lester. Speaking of the toxic masculine. Anyway. Clarify the Hermit for the collective, you guys. And I was guided to look at the bottom of the deck. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit. Okay, but what I'm getting specifically from the Hermit is this is a message from your higher self, or this is your higher self speaking directly. I do feel that this is why they wanted me to do the Hermit first. Because there's something that's coming through, direct channeling, direct message from your higher self, from our higher selves, okay? And or this is what your higher self has been telling you, or this would be confirmation of what your higher self has been telling you, all right? The Hermit, clarify the Hermit. What does the higher self want to say at this point? Rita, thank you so much for that donation. Higher self here, clarify the Hermit. This is clarification. What your higher self is telling you is that your instincts, your intuition on this, they are correct. Your instincts are right on this. There are individuals trying to stop you or energies that are trying to stop you from moving forward. You have the Six of Swords in reverse, which we just spent all of that time trying, clarifying, because the Six of Swords was the first card out in your reading here. Six of Swords is reversed, Queen of Wands upright, but then the Knight of Swords. There are literally energies or people trying to sabotage you or trying to stop you from moving forward in the way that you desire or in the way that is actually truly in alignment with you, I want to say, but also what is in best alignment with you, what is in best interest, what is of best interest for you. And what is of your best interest doesn't necessarily vibe with, roll with, resonate with other people around you, but that is not anything you can give your time, attention, or energy to. You can't worry about that. And that's one of the other lessons you have to learn with this rising divine feminine empress energy that's coming through. You are a nurturer. You are a giver naturally, but you can't give everything to everyone all the time. It's one of the hardest lessons for the Empress to embody, to hold on to, okay? Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Magician, but then the deck split and it's split to death. Oh my God, look at this. It's split to death and the Fool. Right? Underneath the Fool is the King of Pentacles. Underneath the Magician is the Queen of Pentacles. So what it is you're creating right now, you can't pour from an empty cup. That's right. Whatever it is you're creating right now, whatever it is you are actively manifesting, whatever it is you are actively moving forward towards is something that is that is in greater alignment with your self-worth, what it is you're worthy of, okay? But it's also directly related to your sense of self-worth. And because you have gone through a transformation, death, that is leading you on a new path, the Fool, towards greater stability in your life, the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles also represents you taking the action towards whatever it is the Queen of Pentacles within you or your self-worth dictates. But you see, look, I'm going to continue because I'm going to continue looking at the bottom of the deck because this is all confirmation for you, right? You have the Magician to the Queen of Pentacles. Right underneath the Queen of Pentacles is the Devil, but then to the Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Sun. This is you seeing the Devil for what it truly is, recognizing what it will and will not provide to you, and making a choice for yourself for a brighter, better, more functional day is what I just heard. Right when you start worrying about being nice or worrying about the feelings that rise up out of people, you lost. Exactly. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying go on and be a bitch about it. Go on and be like a dirty, a nasty, like all like vindictive and super Queen of Swords, like cutting people up like it ain't no thing. Like don't be rude about it. But at the same time, don't take it personally. You don't take it personally. All you're doing is conveying your truth, your feelings. Other people may or may not take it personally, but you know what? That is not your problem. King of Swords. It is what it is. See it for what it's worth, or see it for what it is. It's somebody having a reaction from their ego because they are butthurt or they're codependent and they don't want to deal with the aftermath of not having you prop them up any longer. Period. That's all it is. So there's really no reason to even get upset with them about it because obviously there's something they've got to work on with themselves. But you know what? That ain't gonna be through me. Oh no. Oh no. Let's clarify. Oh, well, Arta, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm glad you took that time for yourself, but I'm glad you found your way back here to us. Yay, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's talk about this King of Swords. Clarify this King of Swords for the collective, please, Spirit. Clarify this objective point of view. Okay. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Yo, you can't make this stuff up, you guys. I love it so much. Overall energy is the Seven of Cups, which in terms of clarifying the King of Swords, this is exactly why the King of Swords is here, because there is confusion. There are what ifs. There are woe is me type of situations. There are people trying to throw smoke and mirrors, trying to confuse you, trying to throw you off the scent. But it really is an energy of it being fairly black or white. It is what it is. You need to move forward. You want to move forward. So we're just gonna do that. A smear campaign, yeah, that's entirely possible. But to clarify the King of Swords here, you've got the Chariot, the Ten of Swords, and the Devil. That's it. Clear and bright as day. You're in alignment with yourself, the Chariot. You're moving forward. It is what it is. Like, good luck stopping the Chariot energy. Good luck. It is next to damn near impossible. Ten of Swords and the Devil. Why? What are we putting an end to? The toxicity, the codependency, the overexertion. It is what it is. It is. It is what it is, honey. I don't know what to tell you, baby. I don't know what to tell you, boo. Other than we are moving forward here. And if you're not moving forward with us, then you're going to stay right over there with your pretty little self. But we're going to move forward. You're not going to stop us. You can try to pull us back all you want. I mean, sure, we have to expend a little more energy to keep ourselves moving, but we're still gonna go. I mean, like, baby, I don't know what to tell you, honey. If you want to come with us, then get with the fucking program. Otherwise, bye. I'll see you later. No hate, no shade, no animosity, no nothing, baby. I'm moving forward. I don't know what to tell you. But this devilish, this toxic shit, it's got to go. It's got to go. It is what it is. King of Swords. It is what it is. Really don't know what else to tell you. All right? So don't worry about it, guys. The moral of this story, the point of this reading, the point of this reading is we are experiencing, whomever is resonating with this reading, we are experiencing the rise of the divine feminine energy within us, of which we all have, regardless as to whether you're a man or a woman. Me, myself, I personally have always resonated more with feminine energy, but that's fine. But it's rising within all of us. It's balancing out. We're experiencing the reality that comes with that rising and that embracing of the divine feminine within. And that means people latching onto you and getting super attached and just loving your energy, and you learning about that, experiencing that, enjoying that, but then also needing to learn when to pull back. Like, I'm literally getting the image of a child breastfeeding, right? And the mother being like, okay, that's enough for now. You gotta stop. I'm sore. I need a break. Ain't nothing else up in there. Like, you need to let me refresh the ducts if you think you gonna keep eating. So that means you need to stop. Your ass needs to stop for a hot second. Can you give me like 5 or 10 minutes? Damn. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna starve in those 10 minutes that we take a break, right? Anyway. And fight them off with a stick. Or depending on the person, a baseball hat or a machete. What? I didn't say that. Did I say that? I didn't say that. I don't know what we're talking about. What? You have a sun in Taurus, Venus in Taurus, and ascendant in Libra. Is it too much feminine energy? No. There is never such thing as too much feminine energy. Because regardless as to what you identify with, there is always a way for you to balance out that energy. Your balance doesn't need to look like anyone else's balance. I'm really looking forward to this to end. Yeah, people need to move on. Yeah. I wouldn't say that's too much feminine energy, Adam. Because quite frankly, Taurus, even though Taurus is ruled by Venus, Taurus is a fixed sign, so that naturally makes it more masculine in energy. Libra is the cardinal sign, that would be feminine. But I don't think that's too much. I wouldn't say that. Hi, Charlotte. Well, welcome in. I'm glad to see you. Taurus can have Taurus is fixed. That is more masculine in nature, even though, Taurus is associated with the earth and the planet of the earth. All planets are feminine because they give birth. They are the mothers of, they nurture their lives that live on them. The actual planet itself, like Gaia, a feminine being, feminine entity. Mars, feminine entity. Venus, Pluto, Saturn, like the actual celestial bodies of the planet, feminine. But, and I'm saying that because Taurus is associated with the earth, but Taurus is a masculine energy. So don't worry about that. Okay. The imagery is the bull or the cow, but most of the time you see it as the bull. It's pictured as masculine aspect in the strength card sometimes. Yes. Yes. How many chickens do you have? This is They're actually not my chickens, Ambit. They are, I'm assuming, I believe at this point, that they are free range. I really wouldn't call them wild because they live in our area, but they're free range, but they are catered to, cared for, cultivated by my neighbors. I have the neighbors on either side of me. But how many of them are there? I have no idea. There's Lester, Paul, Dante, and now Dustin that I know of. Those are the roosters that are here around regularly. Like you usually hear Dustin and Paul the most. Every once in a while you'll hear Lester. But there used to be more, actually. There was a Joey, there was a Rufus. I don't know what happened to those two. And then there's various hens with those roosters. But that's just on one side. Those are the ones that are closest to me. There's a whole other flock of them on the other side of me, of which I have not counted. A lot of the time you would feel like you were putting in extra effort to people you kept around. You've been keeping to yourself these past 3 weeks. And at first it was hard because you felt like you were mean and you were so tired, but you're not being mean. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your energy. And that, I guess, is an expression of the compassion, your compassionate side, wanting to remain compassionate and wanting to remain available. But at some point, you've got to rest, babe. You're not mean. You're definitely not mean. And anyone that tries to make you out to be mean because of that, 55 on the counter. Anyone that tries to make you out to be mean because of that, King of Swords, that shit. See right through it. They are just expressing from their ego. You're beginning to feel the energies more and more, and now you don't even want to communicate when you don't have to. Boop. That's exactly where I am. Exactly where I am. So I want to say, collectively speaking, number one, I don't feel bad about saying no anymore. Number two, I don't feel bad about not going out. Number three, I don't feel bad about not talking to people or not wanting to talk to people, not wanting to have conversations. I don't feel bad about staying by myself at all. So collectively speaking, I would say we're getting the message. Coming in and out of Hermit is 100% showing you who is going to be there no matter what. Yes, every time. It's a powerful thing to do sometimes. Yes, 100%. You really want to see who's there for you and who's not? Disappear for a while and then reappear. And the people that look at you screw-faced like, where the hell you been? I don't need to talk to you. I haven't talked to you in a month. I don't need to talk to you now. Not your person. The person that's like, why are you disappearing on me like that? Like, what the hell is wrong? Blah, 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 blah. I did this, I did that, you, blah, blah, blah. Not your person. But the person that comes to you is like, hey, oh my God, it's been so long since I've seen you. Are you okay? Like, what's going on? Where have you been? Oh my God, I'm so glad to see you. Your person. Okay? It's okay to say no. True friends understand if they do and do not. If they do not, they were never your friend to begin with. Exactly. The last time you went out, you got COVID. I hear that, babe. You are good for this foreseeable future. Yes, I understand that. Yes, I am pages. That is excellent. I feel bad when I ignore my intuition. It's like flipping off my guides. Yes, I have noticed that I end up in worse positions or I feel worse when I ignore my intuition. Absolutely. You've been in hermit mode for 2 years. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Hey, Selma. All right, guys, let's close out this reading. Let's get ourselves some closing oracle guidance from the Crystal Mandala deck. Yes? Your true ones always threaten to drive up on your grass and honk the horn until you show your face. Yeah, listen, that's cute and all, but like if I'm in hermit mode, you know I'm in hermit mode. Don't show up to my house unannounced. Oh, well, I just wanted to come and check on you. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna need you to turn your pretty ass around and get the fuck off my property right now. I don't need you. No. No. Oh, no. No. See, what we ain't gonna do is just roll up on somebody because you don't like the fact that they ain't responding to your messages or they ain't coming out to play. Fuck off. That is one of the worst things, one of the easiest ways to really piss me off. Show up at my house like that, unannounced. Like you can just roll up on somebody's life like that. Sorry. Get out of my yard, weirdo. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Last shuffle here, guys. Let's get our closing oracle guidance. Closing oracle guidance. Yes. Ooh, there it is right there. Okay. Archangel Raphael and Malachite. Card number 15. Grace for the grand gesture. All right. I'm like that chick that sees someone at my door and slides slowly to the floor. Yeah. 100%. Here we go. We bring you the gift of grace for the grand gesture. Although there are times when even the smallest act, such as choosing to think a positive thought, is enough to transform your world, there also comes a time for the leap of faith, the grand gesture of unconditional trust that will free you from the past and empower the universe to gift you with a new future. The grand gesture is the big step, the willingness to say to the universe, I trust you, and I know it is time for life as I have known it to give way for a bigger, bolder experience, and I am willing to allow you to lead me to it. You then make an offering which confirms your declaration and empowers the universe to reward the faith you have demonstrated. The grand gesture cannot be forced. If it comes from a place of should or uncertainty, then you are not ready. The grand gesture must be unconditional. It must be something you offer, not for what you can get in return, although the rewards will be rich, but because you are willing to offer something of yourself in service to love. When it comes from this place, the grand gesture is a trigger for divine grace to express itself in your life in an entirely new way, surpassing all expectations and showering you with blessings. Mabuya! Hello, it's good to see you. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Although we are at the end of our session today, but that's okay. You can always watch it back. Excellent. So there you have it, guys. There you have it. Salud. There you have it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that was helpful for you. Yes? Yay. I am now going to go rest and just relax and chill and allow my batteries to recharge because I need it. And I'm sure you guys need it too. So go for it. Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all so much for the fabulously fantastic donations. I really, really, truly appreciate you all. But more importantly, other than that, I just appreciate you guys for being here. Like I'm so happy and blessed to be able to connect with you guys every day like this. And I look forward to more. Yeah, I'm excited for more. So thank you guys so much for being here and for tuning in. I love you all. I love you all. Okay, pages. See you Friday, but I'll see everyone else tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. Well, thank you, Mabuya. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Mwah! Bye.